We live, baby. Somebody got an echo.
Got my headphones on. We should be good.
I don't think it's me.
That was loud.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy Sunday. We missed last week, but we here.
Well, let's go. Let's go.
We bike. The gang is
Yes,
here.
sir.
I'm with the gang. I'm with the mob. What you thinking?
Yeah, we missed last week because Jay was in Houston.
Is that why we missed it?
Let's get it.
Is that why we missed it?
Out of town, thugging with your rounds.
Is that why we missed it?
I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear Jay capping already?
Yo, Nick.
What's up?
I got a short day, man. Let's hit the ground running, man.
Let's get into it, man.
Let's
tell
go straight
everybody.
to it, man.
Let's tell everybody why you said I was shaking my ass.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yo, I didn't mean to say that. Bro, I ain't gonna lie though. The waitress, we gotta have some etiquette when it comes to bottle service and like bottle presentation. Cause she was throwing that motherfucker a little too much.
I mean a lot.
She was throwing, she was like, "Oh, it's his birthday." I'm like, damn.
I'm in there next to my shorty looking like, can I look?
Can I indulge?
Can I? It's my birthday.
You know, usually the bottle girls come through with the
yeah.
You know, until the sparkles come out, until they run out. She was throwing that mother.
She was throwing.
God damn.
That's funny. Appreciate that, PZ.
Yeah, my guy just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Bankshot. My guy's officially 39, 35. Yes, sir.
He putting age on you.
Oh, 37.
36.
36.
Yeah.
Jay.
36.
Jay, don't start.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a good day. It's a good Sunday, man. What's new? What's going on, man? How was y'all week?
Can we? I have a question. Can we talk about that clip you posted with the young lady, and you saying that you like your intimacy to be like the Quiet Place movie? What's up with that, bro? Like that was one of the wildest nigga. It wasn't me and it wasn't Nick.
Bro, listen, you know, I'm a character, man. I just get the people going. But nah, man, let's be for real though. As men, right? You gotta lock in. You gotta have a certain amount of focus when you're trying to, especially like girl. I'm getting older, man. I ain't got rounds. I ain't the 19, 20, 21 year olds I used to do bunny rabbit, bang, 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 let's go again. You feel me? And even then it was still kind of tough. But I mean, you can get a couple rounds. But nowadays, you feel me? If you're trying to, girls, we want to go for hours and shit. Like, you know, they say the older women get, the more sexual they want, the more sexual they are, the more nasty they get, right? So it's like, listen, men age in reverse. The older we get, we trying to get a break, right? Yes. So if I'm going in, and if you want 40 minutes, you got to shut the fuck up. I'm just saying, because the moment you say I'm coming, I'm done. I came. I'm coming, daddy. Oh, it's a wrap. I came, babe. That shit is sexy. That shit turns me on. I'm just saying, listen, you talk about you want to be loud and yelling and screaming. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh my God, bitch, I'm
done. Yeah. I need some noise, bro. Because if I don't get no noise, then I'm going soft out here. Like
you need some noise.
I need some noise. You gotta get a little. I need a little confirmation that you know what I mean. You know what I mean. If I don't get the
confirmation is the twitch. You put that motherfucker in there and you hit the right turn.
Oh yeah, and it tighten up on you. No, I love that, but I want to hear some noise too. It can't be quiet. Like I feel like that's some psycho shit. Niggas up in that bitch just breathing. Like,
hey, you ever seen the movie A Quiet Place?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's you. That's you.
If you make some noise, bitch, you did.
Yeah. So like when I saw that clip, that shit took me straight out. I was on the floor rolling. I think I sent that shit to like 15 different people. Like, yo, this nigga is wild, bruh. I was like, all right.
I mean, I don't mean it for real. I mean, I like, I like it. I like it sound like a marching band in that motherfucker. Get loud. You feel me? Make some noise. Make it feel like church on a Sunday.
I just thought it was a good clip. Honestly, I like the conversation between you and Shorty. I was like, okay, this is This is a different Jay. This is a different Jay. This is Jay we ain't seen in a while. We ain't seen this Jay in a while. He been tucked away.
It's really uncomfortable for me. I was just telling my friends, like, man, because like I'm going in a different direction as far as me as a person, as a man, to be honest. Mm-hmm. But that's a conversation for another time. I don't want to, because I gotta go early. But yeah, trust me, it's conflicting, because it's like we talking about a bunch of inappropriate things. And I guess the thing that's making me feel comfortable about it is because it's behind a paywall. So it's like, shit, if y'all gonna get this out of me, you gonna pay for it. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm. 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 So you're pretty much prostituting yourself. You saying, like, if it's gonna be inappropriate, let me just get paid for it. So like you. Okay, all right, that's what's up. You're a sex worker now. That's what's up.
And I'm cheaper than a woman in Colombia. So I mean, shit.
That's a fact.
You ain't gotta go to Colombia to get this work. You feel me?
Yo, this nigga's Lecrae with a paywall. Yeah, that's
what's wrong with this nigga, man?
Yo, that was crazy, bro. That was. Y'all gotta interview him soon, bro. You gotta relax.
Yo,
said, "Look, that's wild, bro."
Shout out to you, man. That's fire, man. You been cranking out a lot of work. I just been enjoying kicking back, enjoying the content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You look healthy, running, baby girl getting big. I'm like, golly.
Yo, I had to work. Yo, Nick, what's up with you, man? How you doing, dog? How was your birthday?
No, tell us. You had to work, bro.
How was your birthday, bro?
My birthday was lit, man. I had a good time, man. Went to Miami, you know what I mean? Came back, had a little party, you know what I mean? It was good.
Shout out to you, man.
You was out here in Miami looking for the hoochie daddy.
You know me, big
my
hoochie
man
daddy.
Nick was out of town thugging with his rounds.
Tell him what color it is, Jay. You know.
My shit black.
Yo, you need a wipe. What the fuck wrong with this nigga, man?
Yo.
Nigga said his booty hole black.
I thought if it was brown, you need to wipe. I thought it's supposed to be black.
Nah, man.
That's the darkest place on your body because there's no light.
I don't know what y'all got.
Yeah, this nigga got out of here.
Go ahead, y'all got it.
That's supposed to be. Isn't that supposed to be the darkest place on your body? Because there's no light back there. I mean, unless if your shit light skin, I'm just.
You could bleach it. I don't know. I don't be looking at mine.
Yeah, I don't think I ever seen mine.
Yeah, Jay, come back, man.
Yo,
you know why he left? Because Jay an old ass nigga. You know them old niggas they do that booty hole play.
Yeah,
them niggas be doing the gooch.
That's what we. Okay.
40 and over, play with the gooch. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
niggas is not slick.
Jay like gooch play.
No derriere play. No derriere play.
Call that man Gucci man.
Hey, yo.
Gucci man.
Y'all watch the Olympics? Y'all niggas
yes,
not
sir.
Man. Y'all ain't.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You're not into the Olympics, boy.
I love fit white girls, man. Let's do it. Let's talk about it.
Y'all niggas ain't into the Olympics.
I watched all that shit, man.
What was your favorite sport in the Olympics, bro?
Honestly, man, I like track and field, bro.
Niggas is full of shit.
I like track and field because I'm not fast, so it's good to be able to see the niggas excel and shit that I'm not great in.
Name 3 track runners.
You got the Quincy,
John, Lewis, and Gray
Wilson, whatever 16-year-old nigga is, him.
I said name.
That is his name. Quincy's his name.
Okay.
Sydney McLaughlin.
Woo! That's my dog right there.
Sydney McLaughlin. And was it Rob Benjamin? What's his name? I know it's like R-A-I.
Ra.
Yeah, Rob Benjamin.
I like you ain't named Shakari, you ain't named Noah Lyles. I like
Come on, man. He thought gonna go with the basics.
Sydney a dog.
Sydney is gonna be the greatest women's Olympic track and field person of all time.
Bro, you just saying that because you see my story, bro.
No, I've been keeping up with her probably for like a year or two.
You cap.
Nah, bro. She's fire.
She's a dog, bro.
And she got the look to go with it too, though. Like,
that's my favorite. That's my favorite track and field athlete.
Yeah,
I want her
to.
Lit. Yeah, I want her. I knew she was gonna break the world record again, which was hers. It belonged to her. But I mean, what's good, fellas? What we talking about today, man? Checking in from Houston. We see you. Gang, gang, gang. Is that Alicia? Did I say it right? What we talking about, man? Hey, Jay, you be sending all this depression shit on the gram, man.
For real?
You be like, man, we'll talk about this.
It's not motivational or inspiring or nothing like that. I'll be trying to throw some love out there. But like, yo, let's start with this one festival, the one music festival.
Let's get it.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
man.
yo, this is a crazy lineup, bro.
I told you it's wild.
Put it on the screen.
Yeah, I'm about to throw it up right now. Yo, the whole damn music industry gonna be in Atlanta.
Bro, that shit look fire. But
yeah. All right, gotta upload it. Go ahead, I'm listening.
So let's put it up. And can we get the old? Let me see if I can get Broccoli City.
You want to get the one from the year before?
No. I want to see if I can get Broccoli City.
All right. Broccoli City is in DC for those that aren't as knowledgeable. All right, so let me throw this up. I just got this. Come on. There we are. Okay, so and bam. So you got Cardi B, you got Gunna, you got Jill Scott, Victoria Monet, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yo, the big names on the left, the yellow ones, that's a crazy.
It's nasty.
That's crazy. Then you got Sexy Red, Glorilla, Keisha Cole, Fantasia, Nelly, Ari Lennox, Young Nudie, T.I., Monica, DJ Mustard and Friends, which means anybody from the West Coast. Larry June, shout out to Larry June. I'm trying to see him when he come to Baltimore. Drew Hill, Method Man, Redman, Friday, Boss Man, D-Lo, Big X the Plug, Plies, The Baby, Jeremiah, Fat Joe, Saucy Santana. What is Saucy Santana gonna do? DJ Mars, Block Party, Carrie Hilson, Leon Thomas, Destin Conrad, dope R&B singer, by the way. Lloyd.
Wow. Oh, they got Akeem Ali on there. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my dog, man.
Your boy La Russell gonna be there.
Oh, this is insane.
Little brother? What? That's crazy.
Rich Boy. They're gonna bring Rich Boy out.
Rich Boy selling crick. Young Bloods, Travis Porter. Travis, I haven't seen or heard nothing from Travis Porter in 20 years. Oh. Crime Mob, Trillville. Where the hell did y'all find Trillville? Young Dro, the East Side Boys. Wait a minute, how are we gonna do the East Side Boys without
Lil Jon?
Yeah, with no Lil Jon. That's wild. Kwani Cash, okay. Michael Montana, Fat Man Scoop, Trap Beckham. That's your boy.
That's my dog.
Will Trap
for the birthday.
They got Fly. That's the swag surf niggas.
Yep. And then you got Kenya Vaughn, Jalen Josie, and Deja Dorn. I hope I'm saying it right. And then DJ Drama and Friends, which probably means he's gonna bring out anybody that's on his squad. So you might see Lil Uzi. You might see what's the white boy name that signed to him? Jack
Harlow.
So you might get a glimpse of them if they get the bag up.
Yo, this is probably one of the best lineups I've seen in a while.
Well, this being 15 years though, and I see they went and grabbed some legendary Atlanta-based artists, but I feel like it might be a couple people missing off this list, man. I feel like it might.
So you feel like they should have added New Edition? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The fact that I saw Drew Hill up there, I was like, damn, they got it right.
Yeah, Drew Hill is lit for sure.
Like, how you got Drew Hill? Oh wait, I thought he wasn't supporting Friday no more, or was that somebody else?
I don't even know who that is.
Why
we
not?
No, not Friday. It's not. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, guys. It's not Friday. It's Vori. It's Vori.
Dang, what he do?
I think he was like, I don't know, beating on his shorty or something like that. But don't quote me, guys.
Damn.
Yeah. But the fact they got Monica, Drew Hill, Keisha Cole. I mean, I'm not even Jill Scott. I'm not even talking about like the left side. Cardi B is the fact that it's Cardi B is just it's different. This is different. And then when you go down, they got East Side Boys, Crime Mob, Trillville. You talking about Travis Porter? We talking about nostalgia. That's fire right there. Like that's fire.
Has Victoria Monet done enough to be included in the 5 big bold?
That's crazy you said that because I
got 2 radio records that are still fire right now. She's done some big shows. She did the BET. She performed at the BET Awards. I think she performed at the Grammys. But like she's hot right now. She's one of those high level R&B acts right now. That's cracking.
To be amongst Cardi B, Gunna, Just Scott, and Earth, Wind and Fire. I think
sometimes you know that's just some label might have kicked up some bread to put on that side. But I definitely would have put Sexy Red there instead of Victoria Monet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or Glorilla. I'd have put Glorilla there. You know what I mean? I feel like those names are big enough draws, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think Victoria Monet belongs there over Sexy Red, over Glorilla, over Keisha Cole, over Fantasia, over Nelly, over Ari Lennox, over shit. There's a lot. T.I. Yeah, like I do fuck with that one song on My Mama though. That's probably one of the.
Yeah, I fuck with her.
Yeah, that was. But I don't think. Yeah, Earth, Wind and Fire. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're acting crazy with this list. This is a crazy list.
So I tried to compare, but it's not even a fair comparison. I don't even gotta pull it up. I pulled up Broccoli City list, and it's dope, especially because it's in the DMV. But it's like, yeah, it's not even. They had Victoria Monet, they had Megan Thee Stallion, they had Gunna, they had Party Next Door, Key Glock, Friday, V's, Tizo Touchdown, Sexy Red, Lil Yachty. But yeah, that's not. Yeah, this one music fest is crazy,
insane.
That's insane. So we seen. Let's get to the crux of the matter. We seen Fabo in the comments saying this is dope, but basically, like he wants to be there, right? Mm-hmm. You want to read the comment? What exactly did he say? I don't want to misquote him.
Yeah, no, his comment was just the fact that he what did he say? I'm pulling it up right here. He said, "This is awesome for the city. One day I'll be on this stage like these artists." And you know, I feel like if they got Travis Porter,
talk about it,
and Trillville, and Eastside Boys with no Lil Jon, they can put Fabo on there. And me and Jay, we just had the opportunity to see Fabo recently perform. Very energetic guy.
Very good set.
Good set. He got the classic. He's gonna dance. He's gonna interact with the crowd. He's gonna be a dope act. And I feel like for him to never have been on a One Music Fest stage, and it's been 15 years, is kind of insane to me. Kind of insane. So, but hopefully they seen the comments and hopefully they reach out to him to have him come. I mean, he can come do 2-3 songs. You know what I mean? Get it in.
You know what I don't like? I think that is unfortunate. I don't want to see him in the comments saying that.
I know, but how do you get there though?
Yeah, I know, but I think that's the con of this. I don't know, this celebrity life, I guess. I don't know the exact term I'm looking for, but it kind of looks worse than what it actually is.
You're like begging.
Yeah, it's like Fabo. Like I think you belong there. I don't want to see you in the comments. Let us fight for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, like, yeah, as fans.
Yeah, so it's like, but I agree with him though. So at the end of the day, I understand. Like I think because when we went to don't judge me, guys, but I don't know why I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. We was at ATL Greek Picnic and he was performing, and I thought it was dope. And it was surprising because I'm not the biggest Greekiest person, right, in my circle by far. So like when I was there, I was actually enjoying the show. I'm like, oh, this is good. And it made me think of other festivals and other shows. Like I just did Texas Greek Picnic, and they had look if you book, why look if you book, Crime Out. Right. And I was like, bro, this makes sense because these songs are nostalgic, right? It makes us think back at a time. Well, the older Greeks, if anything, it makes me think of a time like when I was in college and we was actually partying to these songs. So like things like that is the reason why we like old school R&B, is the reason why we like old school songs, because like it's put us in a space of, yo, I remember when I was there, when I was in college, I was doing this. So like to see Fabo on there, I think that's a great set. I don't think you lose. I think it's a win-win.
Cardi B pregnant. How that's gonna play out?
I mean,
she's pregnant in the midst of a divorce process.
She outside. That's why she doing it though. Come on, y'all act like breakups ain't hard, man. She getting this money.
Yeah, breakups is hard, but she might be what 7-8 months pregnant by the time the music fest comes. You gonna be out there?
Yeah. Listen, man. These breakups is hard. These women, and there's probably so many emotions going through. It's probably not even about the money for her, right? She's probably like just getting back outside, getting back into the groove of things. Like, bro, you gotta understand, being pregnant is one set of emotions, and then you going through a divorce, that's another set of emotions, and then you a celebrity at that, so you got everybody in your business. So there's no telling what she's going through. She probably need this for her mindset. You know, everybody always be like, man, when things go wrong, go sit down by yourself. And not, bro, that's sometimes being by yourself be the hardest thing to do. So she probably need to get outside, see some of her fans, see some of her people.
I respect that.
What you got to say about it?
I ain't got nothing to say.
What you got? Now you scared of Cardi B? You scared of the Cardi B train?
Stop it, 5. I love Cardi B. I definitely feel like if she's in the middle of a pregnancy, chill out, my nigga. Like, unless you just in a situation where you need money that bad.
I don't think it's about the money though.
Why add stress onto an already stressful situation?
But why you think that's stress though?
Being pregnant, I've heard that pregnancies are stressful.
So I mean, yeah, but if you're performing, I think that's probably relieving some stress. No.
All right, explain. I don't
because think about it, if you're doing, it's so many levels of this, right? So one, when you're pregnant, you need to work out because then your baby will come faster. It drops it. I don't know. Don't give me the lying, but it makes the baby drop, right? So a lot of workout. The doctor actually tell you work out as much as you can because it'll help with labor. That's one. 2, if you really love doing music, right? Like if you love performing and you love being in this space, I can see that being a place for you to release some stress and some pressure, right? So that's why I think it's a great idea. Now, shit, she fuck around going to labor on there, but I mean, she ain't about to be 9 months pregnant up there. You said you think she's gonna be 7 months pregnant? When is the One Music Fest?
October.
How many months pregnant is she now?
I don't know.
Well, she got that big bulge in her belly, so I mean, she got to be what 6, at least 6, right? Is that when you start showing like that?
Shit, yeah, you never know. People
like Jay, between the 3 of us, you're the only one with a kid, so you can only.
No, I'm saying you never know because women, they grow at different paces. Like every woman is not the same.
Got you. Now, do you feel like there's a way back for them? And I'm saying Offset and Cardi. Do you feel like they can mend fences and
100%.
keep the marriage, or do you feel like, all right, this is definitively it at this point?
It's a way back, 100%. I think what makes it hard is because everything is in the public, right? I think public scrutiny makes you hard to do anything because now you're thinking about everybody else judging you, right? But if we take away the public, the love that they have for each other is clearly real, right? And if you're not worried about nobody judging you, then you can do whatever the hell you want. Now, I say is a possibility because sometimes it's a point where you unlock that I don't give a fuck in your mind as an adult, right? I'm pretty sure we all go through Kieran. What people think about us, that's normal. I think we're human. But it's a moment in time in your life where you lock that I don't give a fuck. Now I'm not disregarding all of the hardship that they had to go through in their marriage, in that relationship. I'm just saying the possibility of getting back together. Once you unlock that I don't give a fuck mentality, then yeah, I think anything is possible. Unless it was something so hard where it was like we just don't work out. Like yeah, like we just don't work out. In some situations, it's like, yo, I have mad love for you, right? Like I got mad love for, my situation and shit like that. But it's like some things just don't work out. And it's like, it's better to go separate ways and to avoid any unnecessary drama that can come along the way again, right? That can mess you up, put you in worse situations, make it hard for the family, make it hard for the children. We got children. So at the end of the day, it's bigger than us. So unless it's something like that, I definitely could see them getting back. I mean, like it wouldn't be surprising. Honestly, I know we talk about this shit all the time, but it ain't nobody's business.
But didn't they already file for divorce before?
Yeah, they did it mad time.
And then they stopped. Like they've been together. Yo, when she said that they was together for 7 years, married, I was like, God damn, time flies like a mother jumper, boy. They've been married for a minute. I'm like, damn, y'all should at least wait till the 10-year anniversary and get divorced. I mean, damn, like I don't.
Sometimes it be time, bro.
Yeah, I just think since you've like teased us with it a whole bunch of times, like just go ahead and just make it official at this point. Like,
see, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. Like, we shouldn't even know. I mean,
we should
granted,
know exactly,
right? So like, we shouldn't even know. So it's like on one side, it's like, bro, people go through. Nick, you know, like relationships is real, bro. Yeah. So like, it's easy to say what somebody should or shouldn't do, but when you living in it, bro, like, come on now, like let's put ourselves in their shoes for a second. Like, man, in a relationship, you be done 100 times a week, damn near, right? And especially if something happened, it's easy to put your finger on a button, right? To push that button, like, man, I'm done, right? Yep. Especially with social media so close, your phone is right here, so it's like, I'm done. And I mean, I get it, but a lot of times you think off of impulses, and that's not the decision you really want to make. So when you're dealing with somebody you love, you got time. I mean, like, all I'm saying is I understand her saying they're going to do divorce multiple times and not doing it. I was in that predicament. I was in a situation where I thought, and when you think you're done, nobody can tell you you're not. I'm done. What do you mean? I'm done until you're not done, right? And then what happens is you exhaust all resources, everything in your power to make it work. Right. And if there's any doubt in your mind or anything in your mind to say, I did not exhaust every single thing, then you're going to continue to try until you get to the point where as though I did everything. And I don't want to be in the same place a year from now that I am in today. Right. So that's why I say, I mean, it's a possibility, but at the end of the day, man, like, this shit is real. I mean, and it's a shame that we got to talk about people's relationships and shit on the internet, but it just is what it is, man.
All right, now before you tap out, I wanna jump subjects because I really want to get your opinion, Jay, on Caresha, please. She just dropped her pod the day before yesterday. She did 1 million views in 24 hours, 33 minutes long. She sits down with her longtime friend, Saucy Santana, to talk about her situation. Did you get a chance to watch it?
I did not watch the whole thing. I started it. I tried to watch it, but I just couldn't even. I couldn't. Like, I tried to.
All right. So, from your perspective, what did you see was done right, and what you see was wrong?
I mean, I love the fact that like she's trying to come out and tell her truth. You can't put a time on that, right? Because it's easy for me to say, "Man, you should have been done this. We don't care now." But I think like when you going through something, bro, like you can't put a time on that. So I think she was ready. I love the fact that she sat down with Saucy Santana, her close friend. Again, I didn't watch the whole thing, so I don't really know what she talked about. I started. I think she started crying within like the first 5 minutes, and I think I might have just tuned out. I don't know why. I'm not trying to be insensitive. It just is what it is. But I love the way it looked. I love how it was shot. I love that she did this. I love that it's still on Revolt for some. I like that. I mean, I think that's dope.
Hey, yo, his shoes are killing.
Yeah, his shoes are insane. Like what kind of space boots?
I love the aesthetic. I think it's fire, bro. I love the fact that she's in a space where she can do this. Now, I did see something about her saying something about DeLeon. She absolutely wrong. Nobody is drinking DeLeon because of Caresha. Like nobody is drinking DeLeon because of Young Miami. Nobody that I know. Nobody. So she was like, the fact that she was insinuating that she helped put it on the map. Like, what are you talking about?
Nah,
I don't agree with that.
I've been drinking DeLeon. Like, that was the first black dude that I remember having his own tequila, and I love tequila. So when I found out Diddy had it, I ran to it.
Yeah, then you got to think it was a series of events as adults from my perspective, right? We was doing vodka, where we was drinking New Amsterdam, Pinnacle,
Pinnacle.
You know, all of that stuff, right? And it went from that to Hennessy, and then it went from Hennessy to tequila, right? Mm-hmm. So Diddy was running with Ciroc for a long ass time. So we really ain't had nothing to support Diddy from when it came to drinking from African Americans, because a lot of us, just in my circle, we wasn't drinking vodka no more. We was drinking tequila, right? So when we see DeLeon come, we like, oh, we can go back to fucking with the black man. Mm-hmm. It was never nothing about Caresha, please. Like, so when she said that, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I mean, I'm just saying, that's my opinion.
So, all right, tell me, why did you decide to go like, I don't want to watch this no more? What was it that was either turning you off, or, you know what I'm saying?
I think it might have been that, but also the cry. And then it was a few things where I saw it was 33 minutes long. So I'm like, you can't possibly be getting into no type of bag in 33 minutes. In my opinion, again, I'm just assuming. I'm like, so I automatically thought like this doesn't make sense when I seen 33 minutes. Like usually when you're thinking about a conversation and you think about like pain, I think about time, I think about patience, I think about I don't know how long it takes for you to open up, for you to really start to really reflect. That's just my opinion. So when I seen 33 minutes, I'm like, I was kind of like confused. And then when I started it, I'm like, I think it's dope that it's Saucy Santana, but I think she like the tears came too fast for me. And then even with the Deleon thing, I just didn't agree with it. So I was like, man, and I don't know.
It ain't have nothing to do with Saucy Santana being on there.
Nah, I think that's fire when it comes to like production and like
I know that you were saying when you interviewed Big Sexy that it was like it made you uncomfortable and stuff. So I ain't know.
No. Big Sexy, it was only one part, not the entire, not the interview of its entirety. Just when you start promoting like, yo, I ain't gonna put y'all out there, bro. Come fuck with me. I'm like, like, that was the only part, not the interview in its entirety. It was just him like promoting.
No, I'm just saying I know Gabe.
But no. I think as a creative and like this, you know, like I got this creative mind where I like to create moments and shit. I think Saucy Santana being on there was fire. Shit, even if it was JT, like I think that was dope. That was a great play for real.
I felt like Saucy did a good job trying to alley-oop for her. Like he was setting up the shots, and then she was on, and he was good with protecting her when she would say stuff out of pocket. There was a couple times she said some shit, and I'm like, woo, and then he jumped there like, you mean
but that's another thing that I didn't like though. I think that because it was, again, I didn't watch the whole thing, but it felt it didn't feel real. Like, so when she was about to get into things again, I didn't watch too much, but it was a part where she was about to get into things, and like you said, he was protecting her. But it's like, no, allow her. Like, we want to know, like, allow her to get into her real emotions. But because that's her friend, you could see the conflict and you could see the tug of war of him trying to like give her a place to speak freely, but also like, you're my friend. I want to protect you from maybe what they might say, the audience. And I felt that, so it didn't feel genuine. If that makes sense.
That's what a friend's supposed to do, though.
Of course, but for a consumer, I want to feel the rawness of it. I want it to feel genuine.
All right,
baby, I like it raw.
You got to remember, there's a lot of legal stuff going on. Number one, number two, she's trying to. All right, so the only thing I can say from my perspective is, I never gave a shit about Caresha being with Diddy. Even after the shit came out, I'm like, she a chick. They start messing around. So what? Like, what does she have to do with? So those people that were bashing her, why are you paying attention to those idiots? Like the fact that you allowed this general populace of idiots to just get up underneath your skin, I felt like that's problematic. And you're not good for this space if you're allowing that to get to you. That's number one. Number two, it should have been easy for you to say, yo, we were in love. I love that man. Hey, I still love that man. Did I have to separate myself from him? Yes, because I came through two abusive relationships. When I found out he abused somebody else, he needs to deal with that within himself, and I need to protect myself. And I don't want to be a part of all of this other shit. And she kind of said it, but she said a whole bunch of other stuff in the midst of it that kind of muddied it muddied her statements. And the problem is that she said from the beginning, man, we ain't do no preparation. I'm just jumping in. This is not the situation that you should have been freestyling in. You should have had each one of your topics, your questions were important questions. You should have had at least pre-selected statements. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of it, so that way you don't fuck it up. So that way you don't look like it's, because it would have looked a lot less fake if they had sat down with her and said, all right, here's the question. How do you feel? And then she's saying like, all right, don't say it like this, say it like that. And it would have came across a lot better. But her freestyling made it look fake because she would say something. Now we got to backpedal. Now we got to change. Now we got to, you know what I mean? And it's just like, bro, it came off bad. However, I felt like, yo, salute to her because you knew you was going to get views off of this. This is a great way to kick off your second season. You know what I'm saying? For you to go hard. And number three, salute to Revolt. They needed something to put them back on the map. This is the first thing that has had people paying attention to Revolt ever since the Diddy shit came out. Nobody has given a shit. And like, Even our guy Nori has been doing phenomenal interviews. People don't accredit that to Revolt, even though he's still signed there. So this really brought Revolt back to the forefront, and hopefully they can pivot off of this and build something substantial, you know what I'm saying, for the future.
At what point though is the past a reflection of right now? And I ask that because okay, you was in abusive relationships, right? But you're clearly with me because of a reason. Like you like me, and like at what point can I grow from the past? Now I am not making it okay. I'm just saying, as far as a relationship, like if I'm with you, right, and there's some things that I guess I didn't know about you, but I love the version of you now. Why do I have to leave you because of something that you did in the past? If you grown from that.
Yo, you know what? I feel like I feel like that decision is based on individuals. You know what I mean? So like what you would deem to be okay may not be what I deem to be okay. But I feel like no matter the time period that you give a person, you know, it's all about taking responsibility for what you did, you know, seeking the help so that you don't do these things again, and then being able to build the trust between you and that partner. And I'm like, there's no telling the amount of time that those three individual steps require. So like, you know, it could be momentary or it could be years.
Yeah, I was just asking because like, why does this fall so hard on Caresha? I don't get that. Like, because I get guilty by association, but bro, like that was years ago. I had no idea that happened. Right? It ain't like he's out here promoting it, telling me. So I don't see how this affects her career, or I don't understand why this is so hard to even speak on.
That's the reason why I was befuddled, like watching the whole thing. I'm like, why are you crying? Like, why this isn't that serious? Like, who is on your neck? Now I can see it affecting her money, because when the shit comes out with Diddy, people go, all right, you real close to him. Nah, I don't want to do that deal with you. She might have had a bunch of business deals on the table that all kind of evaporated. And then now this is the part where I understand her being emotional. The beef between her and JT. I thought that was important. All right, this is my homegirl. This is like one of my best friends. We out here getting money together. And all right, you see I'm going through some shit with Diddy. Yo, as the homie, the first thing she should have did is, hey, catch a flight. Let's lock in together. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this shit back right. You know what I'm saying? Let's pivot. JT was like, shit, I got to get my own career off the ground. And I feel like they both did some shit to each other and didn't talk about it, which is it's a tendency that people have to where, all right, Caresha, she falls in love. He's putting her up. So JT might have been waiting to get in the studio, but she like, I ain't got time, homegirl. So then then Caresha falls, JT start taking off. And now Caresha like, yo, come holler at me. And JT's like, yo, I'm busy right now. And instead of them being understanding of each other's ebbs and flows, they just going, oh, she hate me, or oh, she jealous of me and all that. And instead of just understanding that, look, both of y'all are taking off at different times. And when one is taking off, the other one is taking a hit. And y'all should just be more understanding of that versus just being like, nah, forget her and we beefing and all that. Like, you know,
but that's the thing about jealousy and animosity, man. It hurts bad because it's so close, right? That's why they say betrayal hurts so bad. And if you think about the whole timeline of the City Girls, right? From my perspective, or from my understanding, JT was always the one that could rap, and everybody knew that, right? So what happened was, when I think JT was the one that really put things in motion for them to be City Girls and for them to be lit. JT got to go to jail, but because the songs are so dope and they resonate with so many women across the world and even men, Caresha reaped a lot of the benefits of that, right? JT didn't. JT was in jail. She couldn't enjoy that. So by the time they get out, Caresha is this superstar because she got the personality. She carrying the City Girls on her back, right? And then she get with Diddy. So it's like you said, JT is chasing some type of, not even, I don't want to say notoriety, but like, yo, just recognition, like, yo, remember, I'm JT, y'all. Don't forget about me, right? I'm the one that got the talent. Not saying she's putting Caresha down, but it's like, yo, she's fighting for her recognition. She's fighting for her identity, for people to know who she is.
Validation.
So validation. So when Caresha continues to go up, and then like you said, this happens to Diddy, it's like, yo, I'm fighting for me. But now it's like, and this is why I say it's super important to be a person before any of this, because now it's like, yo, do I put my career on the back burner again after I just did that? Like, I just got arrested to support my friend. And these are decisions that is you damned if you do, you damned if you don't, right? Like, now I got a little bit of motion. I got this thing in play, and now it's my turn. I can't allow nobody else what somebody else got going on to them what I got going on, because I didn't did it before. I got it my own way. Now it's my turn. But as a friend, you will want somebody to be like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna be there for my friend.
Yeah, but
that's why I think it's.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Jay.
I was only going to say that's why it's so important. It's easy when you broke and it's just the two of y'all, but like as y'all grow and then she's got a team, the other person got a team. And if you don't have mature people around you and you just got a bunch of people that's just gang related in it, meaning that they just going to take your side. Man, fuck her. She ain't. So if you got people on both sides going, fuck the other person, and they, all right, well, I got this other opportunity for you. Fuck her. I got you. We're going to get this money over here. You know what I'm saying? Then that's what's going to lead to them separating instead of them being mature adults and wanting to get and y'all figuring out how to make it work between y'all. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but Nick, yo, how did you feel about it? I mean, you've been quiet because we've been talking our asses off, but how did you feel about it? Hello?
I can hear you now. Your shit like went out for a second on my end.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to say, what is your opinion of, you know, the 30 minutes and what she was saying? I know, because we were talking a lot.
Oh no, I mean, I also didn't watch it in its entirety, but I mean, I just struggle with caring about shit like that. Honestly, like I've been in situations where like shit that deals with like my relationships have been just, you know, out in the public because, you know, whether you're A-list, B-list, C-list, whatever celebrity, motherfuckers gonna check on you if you got any type of emotion or whatever the case is. So I just know how I be when motherfuckers be in your business and it's like unwarranted. And it's just like the same people that got opinions is the same motherfuckers that got shit in their closet, but you just not popping enough for anybody to give a fuck about what the fuck you got going on. But I mean, Jay made a good point about how impactful some shit from your past if you done moved on from it, got past it. We don't know if Diddy, I don't know if she said anything about how she was abused by Diddy or anything like that.
No. She clearly said he didn't abuse me. I never saw that side of him.
Okay. And then the video from the elevator shit was, you know, from years ago. So it's like, if he did move on and he's no longer that person, I mean, should he still technically be held to that? Is it? I don't know, man. That's tough, man. Was he supposed to come out and say, hey, y'all, look, man, I've been sitting on these skeletons. I just want to come out and clear everything. I've been this type of person in the past. I'm this monster, and now I'm going to seek help. Would that have maybe saved him? Would that have maybe make Caresha not want to deal with him in the first place? I'm like, oh, this nigga got all this shit going on. I ain't know nothing about it. Blah, blah. Was she aware that any of this shit happened until it came out? And then it was just like, damn, I ain't know nothing about this.
Yeah, that's pretty much what she said. She said she didn't know anything about this abuse. She didn't know anything. She said, I've never met that young lady. I don't know who she is. And I was just like, yo. But I had to start remembering. I was like, yeah, Caresha's only 25. Maybe 26. 25.
That's a young age too, though.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, us being aware of the old Diddy and all of the women and stuff like that, that was 20 years ago. That was 20 some years ago. So probably when they was, you know, that was going on, she was a young girl, you know what I mean? And I don't know if Diddy was a part of her existence at the time. All right, but let's move on. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse. Let's get into some whole transitions.
So I'm currently cleaning house, out with the old, in with the new, manifesting a new wardrobe, inshallah. I have no idea how this is gonna look. I have contractual obligations, clothes to wear, posts to do, bills that have to be paid, and, you know, showing up the best I can, right? Because I know that it's not going to be perfect. I know that people may have a gripe. I mean, my arms are out, right? First of all, it's hot, and then I sweat like a puddle under my armpits. not an excuse, but looking into Botox under my arms and finding clothes that are more aligned with where I'm headed, even if it's not to the book perfect. That's what this is all about for me, as I'm just going to show up and give my best. And every day my best gets better.
All right. How do we, what's her name again?
Brittany Renner. Bundles of Brittany.
Bundles of Brittany. The young lady that got popular, ex-military, correct? Comes home.
Was she?
I think she was. Ex-military, comes out, starts the OnlyFans. She actually started the OnlyFans with her then boyfriend. They break up. She continues to do it and becomes super successful. I guess some people start getting to know her. She gets some crossover name, and then now she decides she wants to change her life.
I wonder if you're getting her mixed up with somebody else, but that could be her story though. She also has a baby with the nigga that plays for the Hornets. It sounded like to me you was combining maybe Miss B Nasty and
there you go. My bad. I'm effing up. I'm effing up. I'm sorry.
Now she might have been in the military. I know Miss B Nasty was in the Navy. Yeah. I know Miss B Nasty was in the Navy. Then she started doing OnlyFans, and then it took
I
off.
apologize. You know what I'm saying?
I think Brittany Renner just she was like a popping ass IG model.
Okay.
And she kind of became popular from my knowledge. Me knowing of her was through just shit that like women could like relate to, I guess. And she's had like a long career of just
nice. Go ahead. Keep being nice.
No, she just had a long career of like kind of like switching shit up. Like first it was, she was posting her ass a lot. It was like, all right, she had a nice ass, and I think it might have been natural. I'm not sure. Then she would get on like her phone and talk about how like she slept with like 3 or 5 guys like in 1 week and end up getting like hella yeast infections. Then it was the basketball player had a baby by him, and everybody was like kind of like shaming her because they thought she was like kind of grooming him because he was so young and she was older. Then they split, and now I guess is this Muslim? Is this what this is?
Yeah.
And now she Muslim. And the shit I don't like is like she's like, I'm going to do it as close to the book as I can. And it's like, yo, if you're gonna do it, man, you gotta do it. You can't try to switch up the gear and like you got your legs out or wearing some type of fitted. I don't even know what you call the shit that the women wear, but like you can't have no like skin tight coverings but why do people do this?
Every belief system has shades of different shades of commitment. So come on, there's weekend only Christians, there's holiday only Muslims, there's Buddhists that only meditate once a year. I mean, like, bro, like, you know what I mean? I feel like this is, and if we're in a transition period, if she's in a transition period, it's kind of difficult to, you know what I mean? There's nothing, you don't know when the inspiration to change your life is going to hit. So that doesn't mean that you really going to sit down. All right, I'm going to change my life in the next 6 months. So let me get these contracts out the way so that when I become a Muslim, I could be da-da-da. Like, nah, nigga, you wake up one day and you go, damn, I'm a dirty piece of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, I ain't worth a goddamn. I need to go and change my life and save my life so I can stop being a disgusting, dirty piece of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then you fucking give your life over. So when that happens, you are now trying to figure it out. And it seems like, and I'm not trying to defend her, I'm just saying common sense law states that it's going to take you some time for you to fully transition into what you want to be. Now, my perspective is this doesn't require, if this is what you really believe, it is not necessarily a requirement for me to ever know or find out about any of this.
But if your whole life is in front of a camera and everybody, that's how you are known, right. I guess you gotta also include everybody in there, but I feel like you should also come correct because now you got the Muslim community looking at you and they're gonna be trying to nitpick at what the fuck you got going on. Breeder Vixen, what's up? They're gonna be nitpicking at what the fuck you got going on. Who else was it? I mean, this is the thing that a lot of people do, especially in the Christian community. Once you either get ran through or Mostly when you get ran through. Yeah, mostly when you get ran through. Mostly when you get ran through and you're labeled as a hoe, then that's when you go find Christ and all this other shit.
And look, and I'm gonna make it sound real clean. When a person, male or female, is very callous about their existence for a long period of time, and then in this callous, not giving a shit about your life, you wake up one day and go, damn, my whole life is upside down. And this doesn't necessarily have to do with anything having to do monetarily. But when you have messy relationships and you just, coming in and out of people's lives, you letting other people come in and out your life every 5 seconds, and you have no boundaries, you don't have any morals, you don't have any code, you don't have any rules about you. You know what I mean? And I know y'all sitting here watching this right now. Every last one of y'all got a friend or two, or maybe three. That's just wild. Them the niggas that you call when it's time to party and turn up. Why? Because they ain't got no limits. They gonna drink and make everybody laugh. They gonna fall out on the floor. They gonna earl. They the life of the party. The one that's always ready to go on vacation, but you end up having to pay for half of their shit because they ain't never got no bread, but you don't want to go without them because they the life of the party. Like, those people that are always on go, the one that you can call to go and fight somebody, you know what I mean? Because they ain't got no boundaries, no morals. They just out here wilding, and they all love her. She love y'all. Yeah. So it was funny to me when I saw this, and I was like, oh yeah, you woke up and really realized that, damn, I need to get my life together. Like, and I thought that was funny. The next thing out my mouth was, I wonder how long this is going to stick.
Oh, 1,000%. And you got women that look up to you. So it's like, one, I hope you're doing it for the right reasons. And two, that's why I think it's important for you to really know the ins and outs. So that way you're just not out here just letting people think that you can. Man, I grew up in church. And there's a lot of things that you learn in church that you aren't supposed to do. But then as we get older, and now the younger generations are the ones that are like in the pulpit, and they're the ones preaching the word. They always try to remix what was said in the Bible to make it fit. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, you can sin, just make sure that you repent. It's like, no, you should just like stop trying to sin if that's the life you want to live. If you out here, fornicating and you're supposed to wait till marriage and shit. It's like, I get temptations, but those are things that you're supposed to try not to do. You're not supposed to put yourself in certain situations. So, I mean, I'm glad that she was able to go through her closet and get rid of some shit. But then it's also like, do you think that, when you join the military, sometimes you get like a religious, what's it called? They might let you, like, if you got like a beard, but it's because like you're religious and you can't cut your hair, they'll give you like a little pass or whatever though. Do you think that these corporations are going to be like, oh, now that you're a Muslim, you can just keep the money and you don't have to worry about fulfilling your obligation?
Hell no.
You don't think so? Some contracts be like, show up unless there's like a
that's a way for you to figure it out. You know what I mean? But ain't nobody going to just let you off the hook. Oh yeah, keep that bread. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know she was getting a bag. I know this wasn't no $5,000 or no $10,000. Nah. She's getting 250, probably $500,000 for the joint. You know what I mean? Because her numbers and her visibility, her name draws that, that income. But no, I'm not about to give you $500,000 and then let you fly off into the night because you decided to throw on a hit job or whatever the fuck out of here.
She was just twerking on Charleston White 6 months ago or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. And this is fairly recent. And drunk as hell, starting fights with a grown ass man, like crazy, super wild. All right, yeah. Let's get into some grown man conversation.
You cannot spend your whole life trying to get your life together because you're going to miss out on your whole life. This woman called me, 63 years old, and she says, yeah, I'm just a work in progress, just trying to get things together. How long have you been trying to get things together for? Because at 62, you've missed out on your entire life because you spent your whole life just trying to get things together.
I'm only wanting to bring this up, bro. This was super important. This hit me different. You want to know why? I got mad fucking relatives that say this shit all the fucking time, and they've been in the same place in their life my entire life. The ones that always be like, Jay, you moved to Atlanta, you lived there for 10 years. Damn, I need to get my life together and I want to do that. And I'll be like, go do it. Damn, Jay, you got the radio station, man. Damn, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to do something like that. Jay, you be doing this. And I'll be like, Yeah, just do it. No, I gotta get my life together. Well, once I pay off these credit cards, or once I do the, it's always some. And I'll be like, yo, you spending your whole life trying to get it together. Guess what? It ain't never gonna be together, bro. And I'm like, in the thought process that people have with that whole, all right, once I solve these problems, my life is gonna be perfect. And I was like, and I always try to tell my family, there's always gonna be another problem. Something's going to hit. I said, the more you try to do for yourself and the more you try to build something, the more problems come. New problems come. Problems you never thought of. You know, new people with new shit with them. And I'm like, yo, you can't allow, you know, issues to stop you from trying to attain what you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure, Nick, you wasn't the best comedian the first time you went out on stand up. But you don't go, well, I got to wait until I write the best jokes. Because then you never, sometimes the sucky joke turn into the good joke because you work on it over time. I mean, well, I'm talking. Let me shut the fuck up. Nick, please give us some knowledge because you have a certain success, but it wasn't because of waiting until you got your life together.
Nah, it really wasn't. It really was just put myself out there and continuing just to put myself out there. I remember my niggas from college was kind of like, yo, what you doing? Like, why you putting all these videos on the internet? You wearing wigs and acting crazy, this, that, and the third. It's all sexualized. I'm just like, I don't know. The shit was fun. Shit was fun to me. And then I started getting some, like, you know, notoriety from it. And I'm like, okay, well, the shit it seemed like it's working. Like, let me just keep going. But you hit it right on the nail, man. I got a sister who just turned 40 this year. And she been talking the past maybe like 6-8 years about how she wants to move to North Carolina, and she got to wait for her kids to get out of high school first, and this, that, and that. I'm like, bro, you don't have to do none of that. Like, you can just go and do that shit. And I think people like us, especially, like, I had to get out of that mindset of like, just not having fun during the process. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just not having fun. You gotta have fun, man. My shorty now be taking me places that I be like, fighting her to not to go to some shit. I'm like, nah, like I just want to be in the crib so that way I can, if I come up with an idea, I can do some work and I can get right to it. I can be on my computer, da 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 da. But then like when I go, I'm like, damn, this is a vibe. Like why would I not want to come to a fucking concert? They got fucking Shaka Khan and Frankie Beverly, or I'm about to go see Erykah Badu today. You know what I mean? Like why not have fun along the way? Like it don't all gotta be work. Then you get there, and then you end up running into somebody. Right. Who end up providing you with some work down the line anyway. So it's like, yes, sir. Everything be happening the way it's supposed to happen. You know what I mean? So
like you gotta be open to live. I be trying to tell people, man, all of my big, like you said, some of your biggest opportunities come just getting the fuck out the house. Plus just being able to have experiences. I tell people this all the time. I ain't the richest man by no stretch of the imagination. You know what I mean? But if we was to sit down and get drinks, I got a story for every, you know what I mean? Oh, the time we went to LA, the time I was in St. Louis. Oh man, I was living in, like, I got story. We can laugh, we can joke, you know, good moments, bad moments. Like I'm like, it's so crazy to where I meet people and I can tell from the first 10 minutes of the conversation whether or not they lived or not. I can tell. You can tell by being around certain people. Like, yo, you ain't never really lived. You ain't never really did shit. You just been around the way, nigga. You been on the block your whole life. You ain't never been down to the beach. You ain't never been to Miami. And like, I've never been out of the country, but I've traveled the whole United States. I've been everywhere, and I'll be like, bro, like, because this is a different mentality when you start moving around, or even when you try different things. Take risks. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like I had a homeboy. I remember one time my homegirl, she was turning 30. I was like 25. She was like, look, yo, I got your plane ticket for you and your homeboys. I got 30 of my homegirls. I just need some niggas to come to Miami. I got y'all. You know what I mean? She had a big ass suite, all that. And I told my mans, I said, look, my homegirl got our plane tickets. She got a suite. Hey, it was a whole weekend. Look, nigga, it's mad girls. They don't got enough niggas. What the girls look like? Well, how much money we need? Hey, nigga, hey, we ain't got to worry about airfare and hotel. That means the only thing we got to worry about is food, condoms, and liquor. What the hell are you worried? Nah, bro, if I ain't got $1,000 this corner, I don't want to do it. And what the girls look like, send me that. I don't give a fuck, nigga. What are you
it don't matter. What are you talking about, man?
What are you talking about? Let's go. And those be the ones, bro. Those be the ones. I be like, yo, you got to get them people from about your life. When God give you the gift and you start second guessing it, nigga, the gift is free. Move.
Bro, airfare be the most probably cost. It's the most costly shit ever, bro. So if you already, and then it's Miami, it's gonna be bitches there regardless. You ain't obligated to fuck with them. All the bitches there can be ugly as shit, bro. Just go out on South Beach.
Nigga, close your eyes.
Just close your eyes, bro.
We was in our 20s. It's not like we was in our 30s and 40s.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
We was in our 20s.
He ended up not going?
No, he ain't go. And it was a crazy time. Me and two of my other college homeboys, we went. I even flew a chick that I was messing with from New York down there. Nigga, it was a lit weekend. It was a crazy weekend. It was an insane weekend. I will never forget that for the rest of my life, bro. I've got so many crazy stories of just me being like, let's go. Let's go. I think I flew down there with $100, bro. But it was $100 in 2003. So it was still a little something. You know what I mean?
Right. You can have so much fun, bro, on a budget, bro. You can have so much fun and not spend a dime. Especially like I said, you got travel, hotels I take care of, bro. There's so many ways to finesse, bro. That's crazy. I feel like if you are in the United States and if you don't want to travel out the country necessarily, I feel like you should at least go to LA.
Yep.
Atlanta.
Yep.
Miami.
Yep.
New York.
Vegas.
And Vegas.
You gotta at least do Vegas.
For sure. Vegas for sure. Vegas for sure. You hit those 5 cities, you are good. You are good. Just hit those 5 cities, man. I got people that ain't even left the state of Ohio, bro. And I'd be like, y'all niggas is tripping. Tripping.
I ain't never think about that. Hell yeah, the top 5 places you should definitely hit in America. You got that. Now, the secondary from 5 to 10, I'm definitely throwing Houston on there.
I was gonna say Houston, but you said Vegas. I was like, you gotta go Vegas though. You gotta go Vegas.
Yeah. You gotta do Vegas, because Vegas it's a different world.
It's his own country.
It is his own. It's too much to do, and it literally doesn't sleep. Like I'm like New York. Niggas say New York don't sleep. New York sleeps.
It sleeps.
Vegas don't sleep. Vegas
don't sleep. The same amount of people that you see on the strip at like noon, you're gonna see the same amount of people on the strip at fucking 2 a.m.
Yep.
6 a.m. Like,
6 a.m.
Oh my gosh. Yep. It's crazy. I miss Vegas. Damn, I gotta go. I gotta go now.
Let me know. I'll roll with you, nigga.
Say less. I think I went in 2021. I think that's my last time. But
even though I hate Vegas, I'm still going. You know what I mean?
It took all now.
And now that was probably the one place I went in my life, and I was fully financed. I had just got a bonus, I was paid, and it was my homeboy's wedding. I had $2,000 to go to Vegas. When I came back, I had $30. You understand me?
Yeah.
That shit clean, and I did no gambling. It was just crazy, man. It was,
no gambling.
No gambling. I ain't gambling not one thing. I was look. I'm buying cigarettes in the hotel, $20 a pack because I was smoking Newports at the time. I'm buying drinks in the joint. They was getting me, yo. The doorman and the taxi cabs tipping niggas left and right. Oh man, they got me. And then I came out my hotel. No, there was a mall attached to my hotel. Oh god, I started buying jewelry and clothes.
Oh yeah, you was tripping.
I went crazy. And then they had the $60 buffet with the lobster tails, all you can eat. My fat ass in there going crazy, yo. Like, yeah.
That's wild.
And, you know what I'm saying? Plus, you know, I'm spoiled by homeboy getting them limousines and. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking out for the homies and shit. You know what I mean? But like, it was a crazy time, bro. But like, yeah, I definitely feel like once you hit 18, it should be go all day. Yeah. Especially when you 18. I get annoyed with my little cousin. He be like, he come home, he got a job, and he work on his business. I respect it, but I'd be annoyed. I'd be like, nigga, go get you some ass. Yo, go take a trip, go down to the beach, go get a little hotel for like 2 days, man. I say, yo, just get out, go. No, yo, I want to work, I want to be focused. Like, nah, nigga. I said, because you only this young once. I said, and once you get old, you ain't gonna have no energy. Yeah. Have fun, nigga. Travel. I mean, niggas, I'm telling you, we traveled so much when we was young, bro, just moving around. But that's all I gotta say about that, Nick. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to your family, man. I hope your sister at 40 get it together. Yo, if you tell her 40, you only got another 30 left before you die.
Yeah.
Turn up, nigga. Talking about I'm waiting for the kids. Fuck them kids. Hey, pack your bags. We out of here. What you mean? Pack your shit. We out.
And they're good in like athletics and shit too, though. So I feel like
they good.
Yeah, they don't matter. You're gonna make friends because you athletic and shit. Her daughter, my niece is cold, nigga. She been playing varsity basketball since she was a freshman. My nephew is a dog. He played defensive end. He's 6'1", like 195.
They ain't having no problem. They running shit.
No problem. Yeah,
that's good. Sure. That's good. Yeah. And she buy a nice little property down in Atlanta because you can still get a nice little property, something nice, and not spend crazy bread.
Yeah, you're gonna be a little further away from the city, but you still not in fucking Ohio. So
right. So like, yeah, man, tell her stop playing, man. Send her this clip. Clip this up.
Yeah, hey, stop playing, sis. Bring your bitch ass on down to the south.
You feel me? Down to the dirty. Come get these buffalo wings and these lemon pepper, these lemon flats or whatever.
With your bitch ass.
With your bitch ass. All right, last clip.
Shout out to Crystal.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the family. Hey, last clip, and I'm gonna let you go so you can get prepared for Erykah Badu. You know what I mean? Better make sure you got your essentials. You need a dashiki. You know what I mean? Better get you some incense. Gotta get you some incense. You got man. This Erykah Badu, nigga. What you talking about, man? Some baggy pants.
I got a media pass. I'm taking my camera. I'm gonna get all close up on her.
Oh snap! Yo, get you some stones. Yo, make sure you present a gift to her. You know what I mean? Get her like some stones and a couple of feathers and a little rat bag or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's for the queen. You know what I mean? You get back there. Look, that'll be the reason why you need to see her. I gotta see her. I brought her something special. They're gonna be like, oh, you got something for Erykah? Yeah, no, it's for the queen. It's for the queen. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea.
I'm trying to help out.
Okay.
All right. This is a super important, the last most important thing Black people need to be paying attention to. When I saw this clip, it changed my life. Let's go.
$2.5 million. Any asshole in the world knows what to do. You get a house with a 25. The world knows. The world.
I gotta stop this. Most of us don't know what the fuck to do if we got $2.5 million. But Mr. White Man, please break down what the fuck you do with your bread when you get it. All right, let's get back to what the fuck my man's is saying. This is critical. All right.
You get up $2.5 million. Any asshole in the world knows what to do. You get a house with a 25-year roof, an indestructible Jap economy shitbox. You put the rest into the system at 3 to 5% to pay your taxes, and that's your base. Get me?
All right. Do you understand what that man just said, sir? You buy a house, preferably, so you get $2.5 million. Let's just say you take $300,000, you buy you a home. All right, the home's paid for. You ain't got to worry about. You get a brand new roof. If you get a $300,000 house, it's probably 2,500 square feet, maybe 3,000 square feet. The roof will run you 15, 20. Let's say $50,000 on a roof, which is high as fuck. That's how much you would pay to get a goddamn mansion roof done. But let's just say another bit. So now we $350,000 in. All right, so that leaves us what? Still $2.2 million or $2.15 million. Cool. So the next thing you know, he said, get you a Japanese shit box, meaning that you get you a basic Toyota or Honda, brand new. Get you a Japanese shit box. That's what he's talking about. So why? You get the brand new Japanese car straight off the lot. It's going to last you for 300,000 miles if you maintain it. You change the oil. You keep the water in there, whatever you got to do, maintain that motherfucker. It'll run 300,000 miles. So the roof going to keep you for 25 years, meaning you ain't got to do shit to this motherfucking roof for 25 years. This car going to last you 10 to 15 years. And then he said, take the rest of the money, all the rest of that. So that's like $2 million. Let's just say $2 million. I say if you took $1 million and you put it into investments, meaning that you put it into stock, at a 3% interest on $1 million. What he's saying is that's enough for you to pay the taxes on the house every year and to pay all your bills every year. So you don't have to work. Doesn't that sound interesting?
That sounds great.
All right. That's just the beginning. Keep going, old wise sage.
That's your fortress of fucking solitude. That puts you for the rest of your life at a level of fuck you. Somebody wants you to do something, fuck you. Boss pisses you off, fuck you. Own your house.
Notice how he didn't say get $2.5 million and not work anymore. He's saying, yo, go find you a shitty gig somewhere that you enjoy working. Find some. At that point, you can work where you want to work. Get you a nice little gig, something that you enjoy doing. You don't have to work, but you work. Why? Because you always want to have extra money. You always still want to be putting away because you never know. You might want to go to Vegas and fuck off $2-3 grand. You might want to go to motherfucking Bankshot show and see some comedy and bring you a bad little big booty something down there, spend $300-400. Well, you still need a little fuck off money. You know what I'm saying? But the 2.5 that you invest is to keep you stable. You never have to worry about shit. The basics is taken care of. You ain't never gonna be homeless. You ain't never gonna not be able to move around. Bills paid. Damn, that's gangster. Let's go.
House, have a couple bucks in the bank. Don't drink. That's all I have to say to anybody at any social level. Did your grandfather take risks?
Yes.
I guarantee he did it from a position of fuck you. A wise man's life is based around fuck you. The United States of America is based on fuck you. You're a king. You have an army, greatest navy in the history of the world. Fuck you, blow me. We'll fuck it up ourselves.
We'll fuck it up ourselves.
Ladies,
that's a fire clip.
That's a fire clip, and it's something that we should all be focused on living by. I feel like and I'm only talking to black folk, bro. A lot of us get so worried about what the nigga down the street saying, what they mama saying, what they daddy saying. But guess what you should be saying? Fuck you. Get my bread up and get myself secure so I can say fuck you. If I want to watch TV all day, fuck you. My bills is paid. Fuck you. I own this shit. Let's focus on getting the fuck you, meaning that get your bread up where you don't have to ask nobody for nothing. You ain't need to borrow $20 from nobody. You don't need to go do nothing. And if you know when you out here looking to get a car, you can afford a Benz. But does that put you in a position of fuck you, or does it put you in a position of I gotta work my ass off? Damn, I gotta listen to this boss's shit. I gotta go down here and fuck with old, but But if you can get something less expensive, and you could definitely be on some fuck you shit. I feel like when we all start making decisions on what works best for keeping me in a completely independent fuck you space, you will be less stressed, you'll be more happy, and you will be more inspirational, because there ain't nothing more inspirational than my grandmother that lived all of my existence before she died, never working a job, but always the bills was paid. Why was that? It's because she bought a house for 25-30 grand. It was paid off before I was born. She worked, her husband worked. When my grandfather died, his insurance policy paid the house off and put money in the bank. Grandma never talked about having money. And when she retired, she didn't have to worry about shit. All she did was sew clothes to make a couple extra dollars, be down to church at the soup kitchen, and anything else that you asked her to do, guess what she said, Bank?
Fuck you.
Motherfucking right. My grandmother was infamous for telling a nigga, nah, well, we about to go do this, Miss Shepperson. I'm good. Oh, don't you want to do this, Miss Shepperson? Nah. And when she did do some shit, she would just pop up without telling you. When my grandmother got a new car, it was a fucking uproar in the family. Because she ain't telling nobody. She just pulled up to dinner one day at the house. Skirt. Didn't say nothing. Didn't say, hey, I got a new car. She was just like, we looked outside and was like, who car is that? She said, mine. That's it.
Hard.
No more discussion. So, like, you
That's
know what I'm
hard.
saying? Anything you got to say, Nick, just throw in there. I'm sorry. I don't want to be running a convo. You good? I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah. Is there anything else you want to throw in there?
No, that's it, man. That's a nice clip to end on.
Man, I appreciate you, brother. It was good
You already
seeing
know,
you.
man. Yes,
You know what
Sirski.
I'm saying? I got to get my beard together. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, you making me look bad out here in these streets.
Man, it's just It's just a birthday beard, man. You know, this little birthday beard, bro.
Man, but I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Cali Sensei, thank you for tapping in. Killer Mike 615.
That's the dogs right there.
Yeah, man. Rodney Dunn. I'm sorry I didn't get to read your joint earlier. There was another little hottie in here. Breed of Vixen. Hey, do me a favor. If y'all on Twitch, follow me on Twitch at VVC Life. You know what I'm saying? I do gaming a couple of days a week, and then we got our own podcast that we do. So, like, you definitely want to tap into that. Right now, I'm running Star Wars. What's that? Fallen Order, Jedi Fallen Order. I'm doing that. When Outlaws come out, I'm getting the 3-day when you buy it, and they let you play it 3 days in advance. I'm going to do 3 nights back to back playing that shit when it come out. So like y'all might tap in with me on that, and then I'm about to be running, I don't know, some other shit. I can't remember. But like, yeah, yo, follow me at VVC Life. Follow Bank on all the platforms. What happened?
I forgot Madden come out on the 16th.
Oh shit, this is about to go crazy. Okay, niggas about to be bugging out here. Yo, you running PC or you running
PC, baby?
Okay, my nigga. So you only playing black games, right? So you only doing Call of Duty sports, right?
For the most part, yeah.
Right. That's cool. No, it's all good. You black. I get it. I'm a
yeah.
nerdy ass nigga. I be playing all type of weird ass shit. That joint that Casanat just started promoting. Me and my boy about to play that next week. What is it? Chain Together or something like that? It's like it's a game where it's all right. Say me and you playing at the same time. Me and you would literally be chained together in the game.
Oh, y'all got to complete obstacles and shit.
Yeah. Me and you about to run that shit. That shit look fun as hell. So we about to turn up.
Bet.
So yeah, let's find something that we can get in on. Or maybe if you want to get your ass whooped in some Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, I'm definitely down to bust your head wide open to the white man.
If I'm gonna figure out which one of them is crossplay. If they both crossplay, we can definitely do that.
All right. No, I definitely want to show you what it's all about, bro. I mean, I know. I'm telling you, man. I'm one of them ones. If I want to, I might have to get in a Call of Duty just to.
It's too late for you.
Zero.
It's too late for you. It's
Did
too
you
late
just
for
say
you,
it's too late for me?
It's too late for you, bro.
Okay.
If you ain't already in it, then there's no point in you trying to get in it, and then you know.
Nigga, I just got me a brand new controller too, nigga.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro. I'm out here doing whatever. What the fuck is going on with my setup, bro? Hello? Yeah. But anyway, we out of here. We appreciate y'all. We check y'all next week. We're gonna try to do more time next time. And with that being said, we out. Peace.